Hey, I'm Parker.
And I'm Vaughn. Like many of you, we wondered about how the internet filter operates and had many questions.
We went on a mission to answer some of your questions that you may have about the internet filter in school.
We started by talking to a person who knows the internet filter inside and out.
Hi, my name is Greg DeYoung. I'm the Chief Information Officer for Blue Valley Schools.
At first, we asked about the purpose of technology in school.
In a very basic sense, it's there to help improve student learning. It's there to help improve student outcomes. It's there to help improve engagement with students and allow them to use tools to learn more about the world around them and learn more about the curriculum that they're studying. At a very high level, what it does is it looks at the sites that people want to use, or it looks at content that's on the site. So there's some keyword filters also that looks for words on a site that maybe trigger a certain inappropriateness. And so there are companies out there that provide services that we can subscribe to, and there are companies that also sell the hardware that does the filtering piece.
Who has the most open access in the district?
Teachers have the most open access in the district. CAP students are treated like other high school students. They may be granted clearance for a specific project when they're working in the building, but other than that, they're treated like a normal high school student.
We compared the access of a CAP student to the access of a BVN student to test this claim by having them try to access websites such as Tumblr,
Recipes for chicken, Twitter,
Facebook, Snapchat, eBay,
in a news article about Dick Cheney. When they tried to access websites that were blocked for both of them, we noticed that they had different access levels.
After showing Mr. DeYoung the results, he told us he would begin an investigation into why it was acting this way.
If CAP students have this much freedom, why do regular high school students need a filter at all?
We're actually required under federal law to protect students from harmful content on the internet. There was a federal act that was passed in 2002. SIPA is the common acronym that's used for it.
To get more information on the Children's Internet Protection Act, we went to another source.
My name is Doug Bonney, and I am the legal director of the American Civil Liberties Union of Kansas. The Child Internet Protection Act actually requires schools to address sites that would be inappropriate for children.
So, what happens if you don't follow SIPA?
The way it works is that it restricts access to federal funding that typically goes to school libraries and public libraries. If you don't comply with SIPA, if you don't filter obscene, child porn, and harmful to minors materials, then you can't get these specific kinds of federal funds.
That got us thinking how much Blue Valley spends on this per year.
We spend 6 figures annually on internet filtering.
What about sites that could be educational, but may contain some harmful material?
It may well be a violation of the student's First Amendment rights to block all Reddit sites, for instance. If there's any technically feasible way to have a more nuanced blocking of just certain things on Reddit, that's the way to go.
What you'll find in almost all internet filters that are in schools is they're not sophisticated enough to have that level of granularity to block a specific word or block a specific picture or block a specific page. They're set up to allow access to a site or not allow access to a site. And that's unfortunate, but that is how the tools work.
Now, the next time you research Dick Cheney, you'll know why you keep getting blocked.